Hi, I'm Chuck Walsh, and we're here for a farewell to Riley. We're less than 24 hours away. I'll just give you a little bit of background with why we're here. This is a real tough thing to do. Riley was diagnosed with cancer just a few days ago, and it's a very aggressive form of cancer, and well, she's going to be put to sleep tomorrow. So, but I wanted to talk about Riley and what she's meant to us, right, Ry? She's been a really good dog, right? Well, Riley was born on February 27th, 2009. So she just turned 12 just a couple weeks ago. We can show you puppy stuff. We had to teach her how to use the invisible fence, and so she's had free rein for the whole time that she's been around, at least within our yard. The stuff that she likes to do, or I like to do with her, like playing hide and seek. And hide and seek is with Riley, especially when she was much younger, was a bit of a challenge because she's so fast. I found out the hard way that, and it was just behind here where that actually took place, where I was running away from her, and she took my feet out from under me. So I learned that if you're going to run, you had to be making sure that you had enough of a distance between you and yourself and Riley. But hide and seek would be like going around the house, but what I would do is go up on the deck, shut the one gate, lock her in, and then leave. So I'd get enough of a lead time so that she would go the opposite direction. Where are you going, Ry? You getting tired of this? Don't go away. I'm talking about you. Yeah, we're talking about you. And she'd almost always find me. Maybe once out of 10% of the time she wouldn't find me, and I'd have to show her where I was. But it usually was because I was behind a car. She didn't realize where. But almost always she found me. She liked to play tug of war, and Riley is about the most docile creature you can possibly imagine. But she, because she's a big dog and a woof woof type of thing, which gave her good, I'll call it like a guard dog type of bark. But also when she growled, it was sort of like a make-believe growl because she wasn't being vicious or anything. But you grab like a rope and you do a tug of war. I mean, it was really. And then she'd take the rope away from you and then wave it around like it was an animal she was breaking the neck of. But talk about a docile animal. Great around kids. This is, my first lab, but this is the first dog. I've had a couple of Irish setters when I was younger. One died, we think was killed, but I was way too young to really remember the dog, and then there was a couple others, but it didn't work out. I'll just leave it at that. But this is the first one.
Are you there?
For me, and
where are you going?
Well, my videographer as well, Logan.
Where'd you go, Riley?
My wife Kathy has gone through this, but
Riley.
What else can we say about Riley? Riley, and today was one example, two examples actually, of us going out. She loves to go out in the old blue car.
Should we try again? Ready? Come on. Want to go? Go for a ride? Meet you down there? boy. Oh boy. Well, okay. You can do it? You'll get in there. You can do it. Come on. There we go. We're in. We're ready? Go get gas and then maybe ride around a little bit? How does that sound?
A 1992 Camry, which, let's put it this way, it's the back seat's seen better days with Riley being in it, but it and that'll also be her, sadly, her last ride as well. But she had a couple of rides today. Yesterday we went for, I can show you this, we went for ice cream. So there's doing like a little bit of a bucket list for Riley.
Cone? An ice cream? Psst. Right. Psst.
That didn't last very long.
The spoon is in my pocket, by the way.
You want the rest of it? No, she's not gonna. Yeah, how are we gonna do this?
Good girl.
All those times where worried about getting calories into it, and then here was a simple solution right here. Oh, getting a little blood in there. Oh well.
On what?
From her.
On her ice cream?
Yeah.
You want the spoon? It's right in my back pocket, right here.
Where is it? Oh. Yeah, 'cause
Right.
it's
Here, Ray.
scraping, that's fine.
Hey, Ray, come here. Come on, we need you in this shot here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Now you're wondering, Riley looks like she's like really in good shape. And it's like, why would you be? I hate to use the word put her down, but you know, that's put her to sleep, or you know, why are we doing that? And she was only diagnosed less than a week ago, but it's a very aggressive tumor in her mouth, and she's lost a lot of weight, so it probably has spread. But the thing is that she stopped eating, and we just so happened that in the past she wouldn't eat, but we found a diet that she would eat, and then we had this, what we call an appetite pill. It's mirtazapine, and we used to give that intermittently until we got the diet right, and she would eat without having the appetite pill. Well, it just so happens when this tumor started developing, she stopped eating, and between then and, well, tomorrow, if she hadn't been receiving that pill, I don't know if she would even be here at this point. She wouldn't be eating and drinking. She might not have made it. So it's like an all or nothing type of thing. So she looks like a pretty normal dog for her age, but there's no telling when she's going to crash, and I think we don't want to see that happen. So
You're on. You have something to say? There's somebody there. Huh?
Yeah. All the times coming home. Get greeted by Riley, right? Riley dog. Her friend Oliver, the one-eyed cat who used to be here, visited her today. A few friends have stopped by.
Playing soccer in the front yard.
Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me. Yes, keep away. In fact, she was only doing that the other day. We'll show you a little bit of that. A little bit of a son of the old Riley, where the soccer balls are a little bit deflated, and she picks it up and she won't let you have it, and she'll carry it around. Yeah, she used to do that. She'd play soccer too. She'd actually, and she did this even until recently with the snow. I don't know if anyone ever seen this with the dog, but when you're shoveling, she'd go next to you in the snow, and it was like with her nose, she looked like she was trying to emulate you with the shovel with her nose. I don't know, what else can we say about Riley? Huh? Psst. What's the matter, getting bored with this? Huh? Come on. Yeah. I'll miss you, Ray. So, well, it's a completely different video than I've ever done in the past. Thank you for watching. And good wishes to all of you who have yourselves gone through this, or at some point will go through this. It's a tough time. So once again, thank you. Thank you very much for watching.
The road is long, with a many a winding tongue that leads us to who knows where. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So on we go. His welfare is my concern, no burden is he. my brother. If I'm leaning at all, I'm leaning with sadness that everyone's heart isn't filled with the gladness of love for one another. It's a long, long road from which there is no return. While we're on the way to there, why not share? And the Lord doesn't weigh me down at all. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He's my brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. He ain't heavy. The road is long with a many a winding tongue that leads us to who knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get there. For I know he would not encumber me. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. If I'm leaning at all, I'm leaning with sadness that everyone's heart isn't filled with the gladness of It's a long, long road from which there is no return. While we're on the way to there, why not share? And the road doesn't weigh me down at all. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He's my brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. He ain't heavy.
Faded photographs covered now with lines and creases, tickets torn in half, memories in bits and pieces, traces of love long ago that didn't work out right. Traces of love, ribbons from her hair, souvenirs of days together, the rings she used to wear, pages from an old love letter, traces of love long ago that didn't work out right. Traces of love with me tonight. I close my eyes and say a prayer, but in the heart
see you again? When will we share precious moments? Will I have to wait forever? Will I have to suffer and cry the whole night through? When will I see you again? When will our hearts beat together? Are we in love or just friends? Is this my beginning or is this the end? When will I see you again? When will I see you again? When will I see you again, Lord? Precious Lord, are we in love or just friends? Is this my beginning or is this the end? When will I see you again? When will I see you again? Sweet, sweet love of mine. When will I see you again? Come on. When will I see you again? Tell me again. When will I see you again? My sweet love. When will I see you again? When will I see you again? Come on, come on. When will I see you again? Come on, come on. When will I see you again? Ooh, yeah.
The last one.
Figure out what you doing.
Nothing.
What? Oh. Oh, yeah. She's headed up. She's made it up one ramp. Can you make it up? There we go. Come on in. You want a treat? You want a treat? Here we go. It's going to be difficult to do with one hand. Let's see. Hang on, Ryan. Put this down for a second. There we go. Put this down again. And one more pill, Rye. Your appetite pill, which I don't normally do it this way, but since I'm holding the camera, it's no other way to do it. Here we go. For the second treat, this one. It'll give you a boost. Okay? Okay. Who's that? Who's that? I got a bark out of you. Who's that? Who's coming? Mr. Klagic?
Sends his condolences. I saw a Facebook post.
No.
Who's here? Who's here?
Relax, man. Cool. Make the syrup.
Well,
You
thank
think it's beautiful? I think so, right?
you.
You want to go for a ride in the blue car? Yeah? You gonna go? Yeah? What do you think, huh? You go get the... Should we try again? Ready? Come on. Wanna go? Go for a ride? I'll meet you down there?
Come on.
Come on, just get
Come
the...
on, Ron.
There you go, there you go.
Come on, Ron.
Put the paw up. There you
Come on,
go.
Ron. You can do it. Come on.
Put the paw up. There we go. Yay. Awesome.
Come on.
Oh, the rug's a little off to the side. Oh no. I don't know. Can you move the rug? Oh, she'll do it. She got it. Okay.
Girl.
Doesn't matter to me. Chicken, fresh pet, mashed potatoes, scrambled eggs, which are going all over the place,
Right.
and bacon. Breakfast of champions. I think that's pretty much it for that. Now let's get some water for you.
Doggy.
Well, this is Riley's one and only trip on the Lackawanna Cutoff. She only has a couple hours to go, so she seems very interested. One of my regrets will be that I didn't bring her up here before, but then again, at least just got her up here today. Right? It's kind of interesting, right? Turn you into a rail fan. A little too late though, I'm afraid, but well, they say better late than never. Well, here, so that, see what you think of it. No? That was...
Come on, you.
Okay, leave it.
Good girl.
Okay. Can you get in there?
Can you get up?
Can you do it? Might go for another ride. Your last ride. Right.
Come on, Ryan. Up.
Guess you're so used to getting into the other way.
You need to get in the other side. Here. Come on.
Do it. Here we go. Here we go. You did it. Good dog. Right. All right, I'll hook you in up there.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry?